The next thing is groove clip looping. And what that is, it's kind of like acid loops or like Rex loops for those Reason users. Basically, it's let me actually put in a loop, and I can show you. It's a pretty cool tool. I've used it a lot over the years. Let's see. Let's try that. Alright, so this loop is 160 beats per minute. And how do I know that? Because the folder, the sample CD that I bought tells me it's 160 beats per minute. Plus, if you look up here, I don't know if you can see it on the video, it says 160. So I'm going to change to 160. Now what you could do is you can actually highlight that clip, go to edit, and go to groove clip looping or Control L, or you can right click on it and go to groove clip looping. When you do that, you notice that it's kind of rounded off on the edges. That lets you know that it's a groove clip. Now if I wanted to make a long beat, I can just grab it and stretch it out. Now also, if I wanted to, I can change the tempo of the loop. So let's just say it's at 160 beats per minute right now. Let's say I wanted 190. Or 220. Now what it actually does is looking for strikes or peaks like drums. You know, it's not like pianos or strings or voice where you hold notes and it makes it harder for the program to determine the pinpoints. So it works a lot better on drums than other instruments. Guitars, it works pretty good on guitars too. Like if you once you make it a groove clip, you can double click on it, and as you can see, that's like the kick and that, yeah, that's like the snare, and that's the kick, snare, and it basically picks the different striking points of the loop, and I can move these markers around. Let's just, sometimes it doesn't pick the points that you want, and you can move it around. So let's just say like this one, I can just move it over here, and now I have this whole region. Now I can change the pitch, I can change the panning on each sound. I can change the pitch, I can change the volume, panning, and you can actually have automatic slices like the one I have here. I can change it from an eighth note to a quarter note. Of course, quarter notes is not going to have as many slices because quarter is bigger than the eighth. And then if I want a 16th, you have more slices because 16ths are smaller. And basically, let's just say if you have a loop, sometimes I sample records and it has like strings and pianos, like I said, it makes the program harder to determine the pinpoints, and sometimes it doesn't sound exactly as good. I turn up the resolution from 16 to 32, or the highest resolution would be 32, and sometimes it chop it up into smaller pieces and it sound better. This is also another way that if because I can save it. Like normally you would save wave by going to file and export audio like I showed you in the other video. Well, in this case, if you wanted to save these slices information, you would actually go right here. It has a little folder in your left top corner, and then you save the wave like that. if you save the wave like that, it'll save those slices information. So any program that can read a acid loop will know about these slices. So what I do, like in battery 3, which is a sampler, I will take that loop, I will make it to a groove clipping loop, I will save it like that, and then when I put it in my battery, it will slice it up for me. The way I have these slices, it will save that on battery 3. So it's a pretty cool feature. I like it. You'll get a lot of use out of it once you use it. And that's pretty much what groove clipping in a nutshell. Let's see, the next thing is going to be split. Split just basically mean cut or split the track. So if I want to cut this in half, I would just split it. Go to split, boom. Yes, hit OK. And now I split it in 2 tracks. Or what I could have done as a shortcut, I could just hit the letter S. Wherever I have my have it marked at, it will slice it just by hitting S, which is a lot more convenient.